So yesterday I saw something that kind of disturbed me a little bit, and it also helped me to remember why it's important for fathers to be in the lives of their sons. Well, yesterday I pulled up to a place, and it was kind of late in the afternoon, and came out, and a young man, probably no older than 3 years old. When I pull up, he sees me, he comes out, and he just stands in his driveway, and he smiles at me, and he said, "What's up, man?" You know, me being a father, I'm gonna speak back to a child all the time. So, I'm like, "What's going on? How you doing, sir?" He said, "How you doing?" I said, "I'm good, and how are you?" He said, "Well, what up, nigga?" And in that moment, y'all, I had a moment where I didn't know how to respond, because at 3 years old, this young man is already being geared to lack respect for adults. You know, there's no 3-year-old that should be dropping the N-word towards an adult at any given time. And the worst part was the mother was standing right behind the child, and I kind of figured that maybe she would have corrected or maybe apologized. "I'm sorry, sir," but she laughed and went on about her day. You know, parents, we got our kids, especially young black men, we have so many strikes against us already. Don't let a lack of respect be the reason your child is already developing strikes against them from a young age. You know, there are some things we can blame on everything else, but then there are some things that we have to put in our own lap and take accountability and responsibility for. So, fathers, men, let's do our job. You know, mothers, they have a lot of responsibility on their plates already, and I think a lot of men are getting off without being the ones. Now, I'm not saying that child lacks respect because he's being raised by a single mother, but what I'm saying, it's a lot easier for things not to fall through the cracks when both parents are playing the roles. Even if you guys aren't making it together, at least figure the co-parenting out where your child can have access to everything they need because both parents are actively involved in their life. This is a touchy subject, and maybe one day we'll delve into it, because I mean, it's not just black and white. It's not just a matter sometimes of guys stepping out, not doing their part, or mothers not letting the father see the children. There's a lot to it, but at the end of the day, children shouldn't have to suffer because parents, we can't figure it out. And this is a subject that, if the opportunity ever comes up, I hope to be a positive influence in the life of this young male. Y'all have a good one.